we do so that it doesn't die, because what's happening is there's really good stuff going on, and it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens enough that as a singing judge, I would make note of it. But it's like, maybe half of the phrases in that song, no, not that many, but enough, where you need to make sure there's enough energy going on, so that the ends of phrases are solid, and there's as much of a big round sound as everything else is going on. So need to mind your P's and Q's on the ends of those phrases, every one of them. Secondly, I'll tell you when it happens. It happens when the phrase goes this way, leads. When you have a phrase that goes this way, we're dying. The rest of the phrases, when it's up, no problem at all. So just be aware of that. Articulation, pronunciation, I can understand every word. Very good. Be very, very careful, young lady, that in your exuberance and your wonderful work out here in front, that you just don't oversing the whole chorus. Be careful. Yes, pull it in a little bit, and keep this, we talked about the support, because at some points it just, you take over, you know, the visual, everything is wonderful, the pitch is great, just be careful. Okay, basses, nice, really well done, leads, yeah, what I'm hearing are just things that we can fix. And you know what? Don't take a time out. Just take a breath. Don't time out on your visual. I see people, and by the way, don't look at me. Some of you are checking me to see if I like it. I like it. Don't look over here. I see about half a dozen of you look over here and say, yeah, I like it. It's okay. I'm thinking, all right? It's good. It's very good. There are a lot of right things going on. It's kind of like, okay, I've done all my things all day. I've been a mother or a teacher or whatever you've done all day. Okay, now you're a chorus member. You need to perform. Now, I get that you two are kind of playing a role here. Okay, more. You need to establish. I'm sure costume will establish it even more. But don't be afraid to play it. So, if you overplay it, then I'll let you know. But don't look at me to see if I like it. You're the worst one.
She told me she thought he was cute.
Yeah, she's wonderful. The whole family's so talented. Okay, now, I like what you've done. By the way, you really fixed some things and worked so good. You really taking care of that. The I'm much more dynamics yet.
Yeah.
From the inconsistent to the fortes, still need to be more of that. But they're there and they're in tune and they're correct. But just need much more dynamic involvement. Okay. Let's go back to now the read what I go back. Let's go back and let's take the second song and let's just see if you can remember all the things you need to be doing. And I'll see if I can program myself to try to listen to the whole picture instead of nitpicking.
With movement? With movement?
With movement. Because you know what? We can stop and sing it. That doesn't solve it. You have to, you know what's part of the song now? This movement is just as important as the B flat you have on page 4. Okay, here we go.
No.
Whoa.
She's gonna do that whistle thing? Yes. No, yeah.
No, yeah.
Okay, you're going to be able to.
What I should do is I should have you do the pitch first, and then will that screw you up if I hear the whistle after that?
I don't think so.
Okay, if you're doing the whistle, let's make sure we have a chord after that.
Can they hear the pitch over there?
Blow that pitch.
Well, really,
Yeah.
Can she blow it while she's doing the whistle thing?
I would not have it go
I would not.
I didn't think so. So you want the pitch after the whistle?
Yes, I want the pitch
Okay.
after the whistle.
So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Pitch 2, 3, 4.
Now is the time.
Okay, what's the vowel? Don't you dare go through the, don't you dare go through the, it's not. Now is the time. Now is the time. That's exaggerated, don't do that.
So there's.
The point is get to the ah, but don't let that pitch, don't let that whistle, been a long time since I've heard that. Here we
So
go.
what I'm gonna tell her to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2, 3, 4, now, okay? So it's
There we go.
like, kind of like 8 counts, okay?
What she said. Enough. We gotta do this right.
I know.
That's okay. It's
By the way,
brand
that's
new.
very good, that's very good.
It's brand
Do
new.
it again, do not, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, after the whistle, blow the pitch. And then you sing, okay? Smile. It's a new routine, but it's the only way it's gonna work so we can sing it in tune, and it's not.
Now's the time, I'm ready to fall in line before the parade passes by. I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's High Life before the parade passes by. I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move, I'll move out in front. I've had enough of just passing my life. With the rest of them, with the best of them.
What you've done is you've taken some of that great personality away from you because you're really doing a great job with your voice. I want that great personality back, but keep the voice where it is. Now, that is not easy. I want that vibrant, incredible exuberance. But your voice is wonderful now. It's not easy, honey. I mean, it's like, okay, you just want me to. I know what I'm asking you to do. I've been there. You do it? Okay. Because right now you're about half of where you were. Personality was fabulous. I'm just asking you to pull in your horns a little bit on your voice. Okay. Now guess what? After about 3 measures, guess who they're not going to be looking at? The audience probably is, but guess who the performance people are going to be looking at? And guess what you have to do? Ratchet it up. All of you have to ratchet it up. Because they're going to be looking at you and going, how are they doing? Yeah, that's the look. That's the look. You don't always do that. You can hit me later. All right, here we go.
When we first hear the whistle, we should react to it in some way.
Look,
Yes.
if you hear the whistle, it's time. You're excited. It's the parade. I mean, a parade. Wow. Now, some of us maybe don't remember what that or know what that means, but the parade. If you're going to play this role, the parade was wow. Here we go.
Now is the time, I'm ready to fall in line before the parade passes by. I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's High Life before the parade passes by. I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move, I'll move out in front. I've had enough of just passing my life. With the rest of them, with the best of them, I can hold my head up high. I've got a goal again, I've got to drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again. Before the parade passes by and by, I'm reaching for the sky.
You can't stand this.
She waited on you.
Yeah, I know, but you can't do
I
that.
didn't move fast enough, sorry.
Yeah, I said earlier.
Usually my
You
place is
moved
open
it.
there.
Wow. The difference between this time and the last time visually was
Good. Excellent. I'm glad we can say.
now, the other thing is the dynamics aren't yet where they need to be. The softs can be softer. There's 2 other categories, you know. Actually, no, we talk about this, had a nice talk with my category specialist, and never mind what he said about my evaluation. You see, we have to record and giving recordings of our evals now. Never mind what he said. Anyway, the point is that the audience, we are the audience. I know we put numbers down, but we are the audience. We really are. And I have to tell you, this is really true. The contest I judged 3 weeks ago, I was here. They stupidly, they put me right here. That's how close I was to the quartets and the choruses. 2 rows, 1 row here, 1 row there. And Jimmy Emery and I, we decided that in order for it to be real, I would just stay here, and he would stay there. Our scores were like this the whole contest. We didn't have any variances, but we were that. But it was like, I just kind of said, oh boy, this is going to be exciting. And it was in a lot of ways, but for the quartets and choruses that were intimidated, they didn't quite know how to handle me. And because I had a smile on my face the whole time, whether it was good or bad. But the point is that when the ones that were really had their act together on dynamics and visual, it was real easy for me to do this. The others, it kind of was, well, my cheeks were aching. But that's the whole point, because they can be done. But my whole point about this is that I could do it. I like the part about voices sticking out. I didn't even touch that part. There's given voices sticking out all over, but how could there not be one? Literally, I was sitting right here. So what you want to do is really get involved. But you know who decides on dynamics? You know whose responsibility is for dynamics? You know whose responsibility is for doing all of the right things? You know what she really does? It just reminds you of the interpretation. If I had my way, she could go up on top and sing.
I would do that too. If they're ready, I'm ready.
But anyway, it's so much better. Bravo, bravo, bravo. You just magnifique. Visual is so much better. Do it again. Don't go out. Always be on. Always be on. You know what I mean? No timeouts. You have to sit, you get to play, for real.
Now is the time, I'm ready to fall in line before the parade passes by. I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's high life before the parade passes by. I'm gonna get some life back into my life.
I'm not gonna let Sarah look dumb. She did this, nothing happened. Wait. You didn't do it.
I couldn't see her when she was so close.
Well, then you shouldn't need to see her. You know the dynamic. Then do it. You shouldn't be in there. But you don't need to be. I just turn around.
And look this way? Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Guys, you know what the dynamic there is? You know the dynamic, don't you? Hey, pass the spot. Okay, I hate it because I'm giving you technique when you guys are performing so good. Put it together. Here we go.
Now is the time, I'm ready to fall in line before the parade passes by. I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's high life before the parade passes by. I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move, I'll move out in front. I've had enough of just passing by life with the best of them. I can hold my head up high. I'm gonna go again, I'm gonna drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by and by. I'm reaching for the sky.
All right.
The crowd.
It's happened every time. By the way, that was superior. That was so much better. You can direct with your back.
I like it.
I know. Right. Right. Pa 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 pa. We all need to cut off at the same time. And we are. What's happening there? Right. By the way, everything else is pretty cool. Right. Pa 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 pa. Why isn't that? Why isn't that clean?
Maybe we drop phrases.
On the
No,
last
yeah.
pa is where it's not.
Pa 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 pa. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. By the way, that worked out really well. Yeah, that's really
I know,
cool.
we don't get to be back in the same spot.
You don't, because now Sarah's here, you guys are playing out here anyway. Puts a lot of pressure on you because guess who they're gonna be looking at online?
And it puts Alice way over on there.
But you're okay. You know what? You glow. You do a great job of glowing. Super. Now. Have we seen that line? How do we come into that?
With the rest of them.
Start there. With the rest of them.
The rest of them, the best of them. I can hold my head up high. I've got a goal again, I've got to drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by.
Now Leeds, listen to what they're doing, but also you can hold the last paw a little longer. That's the trick. Pause a little longer at the last paw, and Leeds, right, pass, pa 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 pa, passes by. So what are we doing? We're breathing at the same time. That's the key. We all breathe at the same time. One more time. By the way, that was pretty good. One more time.
The best of them, the best of them. I can hold my head up high. I've got a goal again, I've got to drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by.
Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, ladies, I don't recognize the chorus. Seriously, I don't. It's.
But we've met before.
So many actresses so little time.
Seriously though, I don't recognize the chorus. It's so much freer and better. You're learning and you're singing. Right now you're singing so much freer and better. I don't hear the vocal problems that you're learning, obviously, you're getting good skill sets and that sort of thing, but I love the sound. I love the sound.
We like the song
Yeah, it was a good decision, although some of us had to learn it real quick, didn't we?
too. Every one of us.
Huh?
Everyone.
Yeah, well, I think that's why we decided to do it, and I just can't tell you how proud you should all be of yourselves. I think I need to go to the boys' room. I don't know, Montezuma's pretty good, I'm sorry.
Thanks for sharing.
I'm
Go
sorry.
before he shares anymore.
I'm sorry, no, seriously, I'm sorry.
Let's start again.
No, you get ready. I don't get back to the same spot, and I can't just.
And you can't because I'm in there now.
So you come back out, so.
So just move aside when I come back in, and when I go back out, just step back. Yeah, just, I'll be in the
It'll be
right
real
spot.
subtle, nobody will know.
It does this in too, Sarah, and we've got Alice getting way out there, and then I'm right behind Linda, so.
So just keep scooching in, don't feel, don't be militaristic about your spacing, just keep scooching in. If she needs to scooch in, just tap her. Yeah. it would be better if you guys,
If we moved
she has
over,
to move a little too though. 'cause-
yeah,
Yeah,
but we could.
yeah, you can all move a little, yeah.
And
You
then they
guys-
would,
Yeah, you guys don't have to make a big production of it, just stuff started with it, yes.
I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but I'm not sure that we're doing this.
You
No,
are.
I'm the only person who is.
Well, I was
Yeah.
trying to do it, but
So-
nobody else is moving, so.
Nope, you're doing that for, now it's time, I'm ready to fall in line, right?
Right.
It would look really good, because it looks really good with you guys when you kind of get to attention.
Yes, we
But
did.
then, because I'm gonna march back, and I'm gonna go, now, I'm gonna do a march, and so it would be nice if you guys went, now is the time, and it's just the risers, right?
Yes,
Because you guys are all done.
and we'll be on a step down.
Yeah.
When we're doing that.
Does anybody else feel like while we're pausing for that extra, the note and the count four, it feels like I'm just frozen? Does it feel like anybody else, like all of a sudden seeing momentum?
I think it's because I was in marching band, you're used to
Well,
stepping off.
yeah,
Is there any way to
Is
change
it okay to
that?
keep looking around maybe after the whistle, like we're still looking for the parade?
Or interacting with each other.
We've been interacting, but we're kind of up out in front.
So let's do, let me look at this one more time.
We should be down.
Just stay where you are, just for right now. So again, Now come to attention.
Now is the time, I'm ready to fall.
Come to
So if you
attention.
come to attention.
Everybody?
Go. Yes, everybody.
Me too?
Yep, everybody. Where are you? Where are you?
She's down
Down there
here,
behind them.
behind
Let's see,
us.
do it and let's see what Jim says. I mean, I think you could probably do it either way, but when you all did that, you looked like a whole unit. Did you have a hand up over there? I did. Yes, ma'am.
Do we come to attention on the whistle or on the?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On that one, on the second one.
But we're not the band.
It doesn't matter. You're not holding instruments, but you're kind of, you're ready. It's like, oh, something's happening, what's happening, what's happening?
And then we go back to.
Yeah. Let's just see.
Okay, my question is.
Oh.
Halftime,
If you can do it,
It
now is the time, I'm ready to fall. If you can do it, I'd rather have that.
would rather do that.
Okay, so you guys will be on the correct foot for marching if you ever were in marching band, because you go, now is the time, I'm ready to fall in line.
And we mark time on.
Teeny, teeny,
Now,
teeny
out,
steps.
Out.
Most of all be on the same foot. Good idea.
We're all on the same, we're just.
Okay, so let's practice
I'm
that.
sorry, we couldn't hear you. You don't need to worry about it. You're on the correct side.
Everybody,
Oh, I see.
okay, in marching band, you chair up with your left leg, right? So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, now. So you have to pick up your leg before the word now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, now.
This is time. I'm ready to fall.
Yeah.
But go each time, now and, yeah.
You don't have to march around the floor.
Yeah, we don't do
We're,
that.
people are backing up.
we're backing up though.
Not until the next race.
Until the next race. Okay, so riser,
Oh, gotcha.
people on the risers are the only people that do this.
Got it.
So whistle. Sorry, my bad.
Now is the time, I'm ready to fall in line before the parade passes by.
On every 4. I gave the wrong signal, that was my fault.
I know.
I know, we come back right when we always have.
So now is the time, I'm ready to fall in line, then step back up to your riser. Yep, okay.
When do we come to attention? When she starts.
On the second one, so it's gonna be
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, now. So you lift your leg on 4. So still on 1, lift leg on 4, now.
Do you want us marching up here, marking time in place, or just standing still?
Just stand still. That'd be a little bit just.
Yeah, the floor people. After ready to fall.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, don't march. I'm marching in. I'm kind of more like the leader.
Okay.
At this point, so I can get away with that. Are we ready? Okay, so I'm kind of gonna be like this, now I'll go.
Now is the time, I'm ready to fall in line before the parade passes by. I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's high life before the parade passes by. I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move, I'll move out in front. I've had enough of just passing by life with the rest of them, with the best of them. I can hold my head up high. I've gotta go again, I've gotta drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by and by. I'm reaching for the sky. Look at the crowd, see the crowd ahead. Listen and hear that brass harmony rock, ba 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 ba. Look at that crowd up ahead. Pardon me if my old spirit is showing. All of those lights over there seem to be telling me where I'm going. When the whistles blow and the cymbals crash and sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise a roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton before the parade passes by. I'm trying high to the sky, ready to fly, ready to fly.
Okay.
Yeah, there was that one stuff.
I say nothing, no how, I said nothing, no how. What'd you ask?
What do you mean without, so should I do it down, give me that old baton, give me the old baton, and then I come down and do both the
But I want them to decide a little bit sooner.
That's what I'm saying.
What's before that?
Old trombone and a baton, give me
But
an
what's
old
before that?
trombone. That's where I started to.
Pardon me.
Sparklers light in the sky, I'm gonna raise the
When the
roof.
whistles blow, when the whistles blow.
Start
The
moving this.
whistles blow and the cymbals crash and sparklers light the sky.
I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton before the parade passes by. I'll try aiming high to the sky, ready to fly, ready to fly.
Okay, if we're gonna do that, who's got, who's got that one? Need more of that. Need a lot more of that.
Okay,
Let's
so
rush forward.
I misspoke, that was too early, whistles blow. I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. So sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old, because I'm gonna do like this to feature
Raise the
her.
roof.
Swipe.
Sorry, I was too early.
No, okay, then we were going to do something that's not done many times with women's voice courses. We're gonna have to really balance that up. La, basses, what are you doing there? Then you have to do this. La, you have to really, la, really bite, take the bite of the apple there and really bring that sucker forward, because you're doing a 2-octave chord there. So that needs to be really ba-ba-ba. Needs to really be forward and not muscle, but lots of brightness in it. Okay, who has the fifth?
Leads, I think, right?
That note needs to really get on it, in good quality. And when you're saying flaw, lots of flaw in that leads. Who
Okay.
has the third?
I think that would be the baritones.
Is that what you have?
Because aren't you in octaves with the basses? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, let's balance up that chord, because if you do it right, you'll just stun them.
when the whistles blow, so half step
I
up.
don't want you over singing, but singing good quality. I think I'd make it happen with the right type of vowel.
Flop, flop, flop. That was on our chart.
3.
Flop.
When the whistles blow, the cymbals crash, and sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton, before the parade passes by. I'll try aiming high to the sky, ready to fly, ready to fly.
Put more awe in that. Because they can't match that unless you sing awe. Flaw. Okay. Sing that last chord, not the other parts. Flaw. Basses. Flaw. Put a lot more eh in that awe. Basses. Can I hear you? Yeah, go towards the eh. And believe it or not, I know it doesn't sound right, but it does. All right, and don't overdo that.
Okay.
Because you can take this whole chorus out. Pull it in the hair, maybe 2. Okay. All right, last chord. Yeah, everybody. Flaw. Here we go. You know what? Stay up, basses. Flaw. Don't do the swipe.
I kind of like it better.
I do too. The swipe was a great idea, but with you up, it balances out wonderfully. Don't do any more than you did. That's the way to go. Keep it up, basses. That's just really nice. Good, 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 good. I like it, I like it, I like it. Dynamics.
Yeah, still more.
Dynamics. That's the big key in this thing. Because it will be so much, the visual is so cool. I mean, I can't get over how much you've improved with that. Dynamics are, now, there's just one thing. It's the belief of the performance and not counting on Sarah to give it to you. It's like, now can I sing this song without Sarah giving me what I need? Can I perform this song now knowing I know it? We're on swipe bases, we know that at the very tag. Let's see what we got. Yeah.
I think one of our problems is we don't get soft enough. And so then we can't build on our dynamics. We
Yeah.
forget to get soft enough. So then there's nowhere to go.
I know, but you have to trust that you can.
No, I know, but.
Well, I'm not arguing with you because I think you're right. But here's the thing, you sing well enough now that if you sing in the quality you're singing in, you can sing softly. This is a skill set for you to grow, for you to raise that next level. You don't know how much you've gotten better. And you have to trust that singing softer with the quality that you're singing with will work. It's like right now, we're going through the same problem with Circle City. They don't realize they can sing soft and still create that same vibrance. And they go, oh, but they don't trust. It's trust. We've learned the word trust. Not everybody believes in it yet, but it's called trust. So let's take the ballot. By the way, it's not out by the part that wasn't any good at all. It's really good.
Let's pause and.
Okay,
Sure. Can you do that?
Yeah.
By the way, thank you very much. Yeah. I don't too.